order Chipotle.
Ooh, wait, no. Chipotle sounds good.
It's been hitting so good lately. I stopped eating it for years, but now I'm back.
Oh, wait. My
It's
sandwich
back.
just went in, but I want Chipotle instead.
You want me to cancel? Add to mine?
No, it's okay. Thank you, though. What'd you get? Tell me in explicit
So
detail.
I got the burrito bowl.
Oh, okay.
With white rice, black beans. I got steak and the new Chipotle honey chicken.
How was it?
It's so good. It's so good.
Ooh.
I'm addicted to it.
Is it like hot? Like hot
a little
honey?
Spicy? Yeah.
Little fire honey.
It's
all right.
so good.
Okay, honey.
I
had it for the first time in a couple years in the Hamptons.
And it hits, right?
It hit.
Zane using any excuse to mention he went to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that nice.
I was coming back from a flight from the Hamptons.
From the Hamptons.
I had Chipotle.
Guys, the way I saw the Hamptons, it was dead grass everywhere. I did not feel like I was in the Hamptons. It was the opposite.
You were at a festival though. You weren't like.
That's what I'm saying. That
no, it's just
I just
funny.
didn't get a good experience.
Haha, funny.
Wasn't funny to me.
Ooh, are we fighting today?
We're fighting every day.
Zane's in a sassy mood.
He's in a happy mood. I feel like you're in a really good mood today.
Me? Oh.
I was getting happy mood. Is it just me? Are you happy?
I was happy until as soon as we turn on the cameras, I flip.
Oh my God.
They're not on.
How about you jump in when you're ready?
Wait,
I'll jump in when I'm ready.
do that for real.
Wait,
No,
yeah.
really.
Just
Like
kiki, and then you come in.
I'm just like
you
not
come in when
ready
you're
yet.
That's
Just
fine.
waiting.
You drink your Simply Pop, you rest, and then you
Yes.
jump in when you're ready.
Thank God.
It is funny though because the retention on the video is literally just gonna like move. It's gonna fast forward until they see Zane talking.
Okay, all right, guys, go.
Zane's army they're strong. They're strong.
Have so much fun.
You know where else they're strong? The Patreon. His little minions.
Yep.
He makes them work.
Yeah, I did, and that's why I only talk on the Patreon. I don't talk in public episodes.
No, I mean just like commenting.
Minions, tonight we steal the moon.
Speaking of Patreon, I was laying it up. I went do.
Bonk.
Speaking of Patreon, if you guys have not checked out our wonderful Patreon, you can at patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered. We have so much amazing content on there, from trips that we've taken, weddings that we've had, things we've eaten, things we've tried, things we've done. It's so much fun, and we have so much fun summer content planned. I'm really, really, really excited, and it's going to be amazing. So check it out.
Yeah, as soon as you sign up, you get access to everything. But we got some good stuff coming up that we're filming this month that we're really excited for, and it's going to be a great time. So patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered.
I have a question.
Yes.
And please be so honest. Can I pull off a middle part? Because I don't think I can.
Is this a middle part? Because it's a little offset.
Is it off center?
Yeah.
You have
tiny
a middle
bit.
part all the time, though.
Well, bangs.
Yeah, I feel like it looks normal.
Well, I mean like the split. Like is it giving like...
It's giving curtain bang.
No, yeah.
What is curtain bang?
Curtain bangs are like the little like curtains that kind of swoosh out. You know what I mean? Like a
Okay.
And it's kind of like bangs that just like whoosh whoosh.
And then
they were very big, like
very
a
like
couple years ago.
80s.
Yes, very like Farrah Fawcett. Yes,
okay.
yes. You keep drinking that. Yeah, just listen. So what's new, everybody? Other than you being a dad.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Oh my God.
No, honestly, just getting the house semi-ready. We haven't started packing or anything yet, but just kind of going through organizing, kind of doing a mental checklist of what we want to try to sell, what we want to keep, what we want to put for sale at our yard sale.
Wait,
I was gonna say, can we talk about it?
Sorry,
Yeah.
the way I was like, can I buy some furniture?
Oh,
We have a
wait,
lot,
I will
so-
show your new aesthetic.
I will literally be shopping the yard sale.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So we're kind of like taking mental notes of what's going to go at the yard sale.
I was going to ask everybody what's the video that you're most excited for Patreon coming up, but I didn't want to spoil. But we will say that we're doing a yard sale, and that was my favorite. We're doing a yard sale.
It's going to be fun.
Because, I mean, all of us, I feel like, have things to sell, but obviously with you moving, so many things that you can sell. And we're going to have a bake sale and a lemonade stand, and we're going to do a real, actual yard sale.
It's going to be really fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for that, but also I think I'm more excited for the... what are we calling it? The relay race day?
Like the Summer Olympics.
Field day?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you guys do a fun run growing up?
No.
We only did a field day where it was like a bunch of kids just trying to do a 50-yard dash
Yes.
as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Everybody's falling on their face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine, we did that, but we also did something called the Fun Run, which I think it was like a donation sort of thing where you had people like pledge money, and then we would just run laps at our school, and then every time you like finished a lap, they would mark on your back like a lap, and then they'd have to pay like $5, $10, $20, however much they pledged to donate.
World?
Was that not a normal thing?
I mean, it might have been, but I just definitely didn't do it. I know there's like dance marathon, like there's a lot of big things like that. But
what was the jump rope for heart or something?
Oh my god!
Did you guys do that?
Yes,
I didn't have that.
Yes,
It just like they made kids jump rope in the hot sun for like 6 hours.
why
I
was
remember being
school-
outside just being like, I'm done. I'm done. My heart, I'm good. Why are we still doing? And then as soon as you finish that, it changed into hula hoop. And then I remember saying, I'm just ripping my ass off. I'm like, why am I doing this?
This is unlocking memories.
Who is making money off of this?
Also, why were our schools making us do these things?
Well,
why was I running laps?
For a fundraiser, good cause.
And they were timing it like, are they selling that information to like future middle schools, like track and field teams?
Like the presidential test where you have to like do 3 pull-ups and stuff.
I have a question for you guys.
Get it.
In middle school, were they squeezing your fat?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, you're ready.
No.
I didn't have much in high school, but
Zane tried
they were
to
squeezing my.
Yes, they did.
They did like
I was thin.
The pincher. It was
yeah,
like
it was
the
like a
plastic-
white, like almost like
Like
you know
the-
what
yeah.
thing that they put
For
inside.
what reason?
No,
You do not need to be measuring my fat.
Oh,
No,
it's
the
middle
worst.
school.
The worst was being a guy and then they're pinching here, and you're just like they're like getting right. I'm like,
But yeah, what is the point? Especially middle school. Like you're not even.
I think
Sorry to be
there's-
dark, but like these documentaries that I've been seeing, I think just people are fucking nasty.
I think people are weird.
People are fucking weird, and I think we're all now seeing it.
Yeah.
Zane just told me about the Ohio.
I just watched this Ohio State University doc on.
No, you're gonna
It's traumatizing.
He told me what happened. You're gonna lose your mind.
Oh my god! These guys were like. These guys were being sent to this doctor. It was like a state university doctor that everybody was
For the
just like,
school.
that's just what he does. And he was getting away with him being inappropriate with students or athletes for 20 years. And then he was able to retire and got like like a level of honor, like an award.
He would take them home as a nice gesture, but he was drugging them, and he would go in and while they were on the drug.
terrible.
And got
he got away
with
with
it
it for 20 years.
That's
Also-
like Larry Nasser too.
Yes, I also watched. I
brought that up
didn't.
too.
Sorry, I didn't watch it, but I saw clips from Caller Alex with like her
Yes.
situation, which is
Insane.
like
What?
So
her
sad.
soccer coach.
Caller Alex.
Caller Daddy, like Alex.
Caller Daddy.
She came. There's a Hulu documentary on her.
Oh, it's called Caller. Oh,
Alex.
shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
But yeah, very similar situation. It's so fucked.
Oh,
It's
wow.
so fucked.
Also, speaking of that word, I'd like to formally apologize to you, Heath, and Mariah.
Stop. You don't even
Speaking
have
of
to.
that
Don't.
word.
Yeah, you
That word.
got like semi-canceled. That's kind of scary. Scary
you
for
know,
all of us.
I just hope you know my intent was I didn't know we were. I mean, I did see a camera, but I just didn't. It was my natural reaction, and I did see a hate comment
Can we
online
recreate it?
that said I'm a trucker.
A trucker? Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck.
Shut the actual fuck.
And you know, that was the one that made me go, I might need to apologize.
That even brought Mariah's dad in the comments, just like noted.
No, he loves me.
Stop. You have nothing to apologize for. That was your genuine reaction, and that's how you felt in the moment. So don't listen to anything.
And
You're
also, it's
fine.
not like they were saying we're gonna film this, and
To
then
post,
nobody-
yeah.
I actually didn't even know you guys filmed it until you told us after that. You filmed it. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And this is why things stay private.
Yeah.
Also,
You lost your privileges.
Dad
you-
Heath is coming.
You think you're gonna see? You think you're gonna see that baby now?
You're done.
That baby's gonna be hidden for years now because of that.
Way to go.
Way to go. Way to ruin it for everybody.
Also, I would like to call it the double standard of people. Matt also said that word, and it was like, oh my god,
He did.
So
it's
cute
okay.
and
He's 6'2", so it's
And
fine.
he's
it's
a
okay.
man.
And he's a man. It's
okay.
okay. So it's okay.
But for
I
us,
understood that.
It's not allegedly, and genuinely, you can't plan how you're going to react to
Exactly.
something like
That's
that.
just,
Yeah.
it's raw, it's real, it's authentic, and that's just what came out. So
Did you guys want a
That's okay.
staged reaction? You know, like, did you want an authentic one or a staged one?
I think they would have rather that.
An authentic one? A staged one?
oh my goodness.
Oh my, wait, pause for thumbnail.
Oh my
No,
god.
I think it was a great reaction. It was real.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Thank
Please.
you.
I
I just,
wa-
you know.
I was I don't know how long I'd have been silent for if you never told me about the house right after.
Yeah.
I was like, when I watched it, I was like, I think I would have been silent for another minute.
What was going through your mind when it happened? I also didn't realize
A genuine shock. Normally I can, it's hard to get shit past me. Like normally I see it coming. I did not see that shit coming. And then the house thing was like, oh my God. I think they knew what they were doing with like surprising it like that, because I think I'm very good at catching shit. And you're like, let's figure out a way where they're not going to even see this shit coming because they think something else is coming. It was like a weird
watching Zane. It was like, dude. And I was like, dude.
Yeah, no, it was wild. Again, I went to sleep. I went to sleep for an hour. I took an hour nap after. I was
it was quiet in that living room.
You're like a baby who like has a really long day at the park and they're just exhausted
after
at the beach.
Disneyland. Yeah, like still has like all the merch on.
And guys, think about it. I don't take naps. I've never taken a nap, so I took a nap that day. And
it was a lot of information.
You
a lot of information.
A lot of information.
But wait, yeah, what was going through your brain?
A total of 15 words. It was a lot of info.
I mean, it wasn't like your life changes a lot too, and like everybody understands.
Yeah, I know, because like, you know, now that we're all having a baby, it's just so much on my plate.
I know.
Team baby.
Uncle Zane.
You know, I just got to figure things out. I got to move some things around. I got to kick out my roommates. I got to make a crib in my room.
Yeah,
I got
to make a nursery.
I got to make a nursery room, my room. I got to, yeah.
We got to get CPR certified.
Yeah.
We have a lot to do.
No, a lot. Oh my God, my house, I got to turn into a
Baby
jungle
proof
gym.
Yeah, baby proof. Wait, so was there a lot of strategy that went into the plan to tell us, or was it kind of just like it fell into place?
So we wanted to tell, like, I see you guys more than anybody, right? Like, I see you. So obviously, I wanted to tell you guys all at the same time. So just, I don't know. I think it's a fun surprise, like, group reaction. I told Jordan, like, I think a couple days before we every surprise was kind of like catered to each person. Like for Jordan, I had a little bug, a bug on the wall.
That was really funny. I wish you filmed that.
You and Mariah are so
I
good.
did film it, but again,
that.
nobody will see these videos now because anyway,
everybody's in timeout.
Yeah. But yeah, so I told Jordan he had a bug on the ground under like this plate. I was like, please, we're gonna lift it. You gotta grab the bug as soon as we. And then he lifted the bowl and the picture was underneath it. And
all right, so how long did it take him to realize it was?
He thought it was a picture of a bug.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, how long did it take him to like realize?
Instantly.
Oh, instantly. Okay.
Yeah, he like lifted the plate and then just like freaked. But yeah, so I was saying I wanted to tell you guys all at the same time, and it was right after we got back the next day, after we found out about the house and everything, getting back to LA, and we had just told my parents in person. So we're like, okay, now we can start like telling some people, and yeah, I forget why I was saying we did it as a.
Oh, was there any strategy in how you told us?
Oh, we just wanted to do the double surprise. Yeah. So it was like the pictures, and then that's kind of how it ended up working out with I think my brother. So we told him about the baby, and then we're like, oh, by the way, we got the house. And then it was like a double excitement, like big celebration. So I just kind of liked the boom boom effect.
Yeah.
So that was kind of where our head was at.
It was good. It was well executed.
Thank you. Thank you. Until somebody ruined it, but that's okay.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
Don't
it's
worry.
because our TikTok got hidden.
I think you should make like a whole apology video.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Imagine you sit there.
You should make a documentary called "Shut the F Up."
The F up.
And it's a door.
effing pregnant.
Yeah, it's crazy. So baby's due in December, and we're moving in a month. Life is just coming really, really fast.
I can't wait to visit.
It's gonna be
be
so
really
cool.
fun.
Mariah's doing really good. She still feels a little like she shouldn't be feeling the way she's feeling because she doesn't feel like she is pregnant enough. Like she doesn't really look like she's got like a baby bump or like pregnant or anything. So I think she feels.
What's like the normal size at 4 months or 5 months?
It's different for
different.
everybody.
It's different for everybody, yeah.
Right.
She feels like lethargic and sick and like all the things, but she doesn't look as pregnant yet, queen. And so for her, I think it's a lot skinny legend.
Skinny cunt.
I think for her in her
Cunty.
head, it's kind of a mind fuck where it's
Yeah.
like I feel a lot, but why do I not look pregnant? But also, Mariah, you need to be a lot more gentle on yourself. You're literally growing a human being, so
Wait,
Our little human being.
Your little apple.
Apple. You should name her Apple.
Remember when Gwyneth Paltrow
Pomegranate.
named
Yes.
her daughter
Oh,
Apple
okay,
and the world
pomegranate.
shook?
Heath, can you please tell them when you AI or when you ask ChatGPT to give you names for your baby, the 5th name that is said, tell her.
Zane Hussar.
No, it didn't.
That's what popped up.
No.
Wait.
I said, give me a list of names that would go with the last name of Hussar.
Stop.
And that
Zane.
popped up.
Hey,
I don't know.
you could just adopt it.
But I was also telling him Mariah would be so fucking pissed.
She would be like,
if you're-
enough.
There's no world we're letting that happen.
No way. I would
Maybe
feel
a middle
so
name.
bad.
A middle name is sweet.
If they
That would be
surprise me with names, I'd be like, guys.
I'd have to do
You're gonna
something
yell-
different, like Xander or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, guys, you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. But
How would you feel if you got to the hospital and you're like, "This is
oh
Zane"?
my god, I would be obviously excited. I'd feel very what's not the word? Honored and flattered. But like
Yeah.
in my head, I know in a year they'd be like, "Fuck, we should have never named him Zane." Because I feel like they're constantly like Zane. So imagine doing that twice a day, and it's just the name Zane would just become this like very like a mosquito.
Also,
you know?
I mean, I do think it would be a very beautiful gesture, but also like you are so Zane. Like the
Exactly.
baby needs its own identity.
Correct.
Exactly.
I think,
No,
you know,
I
in the
know, I
same
know.
way where it's like, for instance, maybe I've had a baby name or Cal's had a name that he's always wanted, and then I bring it up or he brings it up, and we're like, oh no, there's like this person that we hated growing up with that name that just
people's
ruins
names
it.
can not
We were
that
ruins
just
it.
talking
They can
about
ruin a
this.
name.
not that your name would ruin it.
No, but like other names that you think that like people in high school that you remember that was
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
annoying.
that
like,
bitch Regina.
yeah, you just don't want to like bring.
And it's the
Wait.
first thing you think of when you
Okay,
hear the
so
name.
there was a trend going around where it's like it would name like a guy named Derek. Like to me, do I think that's a hot name?
Oh,
I
okay,
would say
okay.
yeah, hot. But then maybe Remy knew a Derek and was like, like he was kind
Absolutely
of weird.
not.
I didn't
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bring back like Linda. Bring
Oh,
back Sue. Bring back like
Okay.
Luis. You know
Gwyneth.
what? Gwyneth. No, I'm kidding. No. I think those names should stay in the past. I don't think those names will ever come
but
back.
there's a lot of people now that are trying to like clearly trying to make new names, and they're like
Yeah.
mixing it. I'm like,
It's
There are
it's
some
becoming
crazy
too much.
names
Yeah,
out
I get
there.
it. I get what
the
they're doing. but-
millennial names are out of control. though. Like, I would rather you be named Apple than some of the shit that I'm hearing. where I'm like,
Wait, like what kind are you talking about?
there's oh god.
Let me look up.
Careful.
I know,
I have some in my
But
head.
a lot of people keep trying to like add X's to names.
Oh,
It's like the millennial thing.
Wait,
It's very-
I actually don't even know what you're talking about.
Braxter.
oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like that type of,
Braxter.
those
Yeah.
type of names.
wait.
Weirdest baby names throughout history. Number 20, Wing. 19, Wealthy. You know what? Talk about manifestation.
I'm sorry, wealthy.
Wealthy.
That's what they're naming their kids now.
18, Unnamed. 17, Sip. 16, Maroney. 15, Lovey.
What?
14, Harm.
Lovey.
What?
I'm gonna
Harm?
Gertha.
Okay.
You have to think how people will be bullied too. Like when your
Yeah.
kid grows up,
I
like
would.
middle school.
Nobody
Gertha,
thinks about that. LaDasha,
Ronnie.
remember LaDasha?
I do.
Branch.
Remy, LaDasha. It was LA dash. A.
Oh, I have a friend whose mom wanted to name her CJ, but didn't like CJ, so she spelled it CEJAE.
I like that.
It's almost like the parents have pleasure. Like, this is funny.
I can't wait to see what
Do
you
you
name your kid.
remember?
I'm not going to name my kids
No,
something
no.
terrible that they're going to
There's-
get bullied for.
There was a NASCAR driver. His name, Dick Trickle.
Come on.
No.
His
Trickle?
last name is Trickle.
So his name was like Richard,
Richard Trickle.
and he went by.
But he
Dick
went by Dick
Trickle.
Trickle. His dad,
I mean,
Dick Trickle Sr.
Okay,
He passed
go
that
by-
name
he
on
could go
knowing,
by, but he could go by
knowing what
Richard.
he went
He
through.
could
though.
go by Richard or Rich.
Yeah.
he chose to go by Dick.
but
Let's
and here's
But
the
if
thing.
you know-
we're talking about him.
If you
It's kinda
know
iconic.
that is what Richard is called,
Yeah. Yeah.
you would just avoid it.
Yeah. Nimrod is number 8.
no
What
way.
is going on?
Dijon is 4.
Okay, I
Dijon
fucks with
is
that.
kinda beautiful.
That sounds
It's beautiful.
Dijon?
Dijon.
But then his nickname is Jean.
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 Or
Jean.
Didi.
Number 1, Almond.
No.
They liked it.
Almond. Isn't it
Like,
almond mom,
my
almond
sister
baby?
said my little baby almond. My little nut. No, my little nut, my little almond.
You guys remember Francesca Farrago? She had the twins, and their names blew up. Actually, I think they're really cute. locket, and poetry.
Oh gosh.
I thought they were kind of cute.
Locket?
Locket. Like you.
That's not
Like,
terrible.
Locket?
I feel like I'm reading a mystery like book. And it's like, that's
Locket's
the name one of the characters.
I mean, I think they're cute.
I think poetry actually would be cute if it wasn't poetry. Like the name poetry, like that's pretty.
things that would be a cute name if they didn't mean what they mean.
Yeah.
Euthanization.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Built. And if you're a renter, you should be taking advantage of Built. We rack up points on groceries, travel, and nearly everything else. So why not on one of your biggest monthly expenses? With Built, paying rent finally pays off. And the best part of all is there's no cost to join. And just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, a future rent payment, your next Lyft ride, and much, much more. And when you pay through Built, you unlock 2 powerful benefits. First, you earn one of the industry's most valuable points on rent every month. No matter where you live or who your landlord is, your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. And Built's neighborhood benefits are things like extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, free mats or towels at your favorite fitness studio, and unique experiences that only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to your favorite miles and hotel points all around the world, meaning your rent can literally take you places. So if you're not earning points on rent, my question is, what are you waiting for? Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/basic. That's JOINBILT.com/basic. And make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. Again, joinbuilt.com/basic to sign up for Built today. Thank you, Built, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
I don't like poetry.
Wait,
Sorry.
okay. Just off of our looks, what do you think our other names would be?
Oh, I love this.
This is good.
This is like the dog one, but instead of a dog, it's like another name. If you didn't know
What?
us,
Fucking say it.
Stacy.
I was born.
Stacy.
Oh,
Stacy.
I always named my Sims Linda or Stacy.
I
Tell me
love.
You know
why.
what's really
Stacy.
weird? I was obsessed with the name Jake growing up. I thought it was the coolest. I named every fish I had was named Jake.
That's cute.
Everything I
Jake.
owned was named Jake. My stuffed ant, everything. I was obsessed.
Why do you like Jake so much?
I thought it's just a
cool
cool
name.
name.
Why don't you name your kid Jake?
Maybe I will.
Maybe
I don't
you
know.
will.
Maybe you'll
That's not a bad
say
name.
Sorry.
Jake is such a good name.
JAYKEE or
Jakey.
something.
You know who you look
Jake.
like?
Who?
A Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan is good.
I
I
see
see that.
Morgan.
Yeah.
I see that.
Morgan.
Oh my god, I
Oh
do
yeah,
see that.
Morgan. Oh my Morgan.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one for you, but I do like Morgan a lot.
I see that. We can all agree.
Maybe Lori.
Lori.
See, so to me, I think of Lori's I knew growing up, and I was like, I don't,
Okay.
you know.
I got yours.
Okay, what's mine?
Chelsea.
At Chelsea. You know, I was supposed to be. I almost was a different name, but my grandma couldn't pronounce it.
What was the name?
Madison.
Madison's my sister's name.
We're brother and sister.
Madison. That's a great name. Madison's a
I
great
look like
name.
a Madison.
can
though?
I
see
don't think you
Madison.
look like a Maddie though.
I don't think.
like-
I don't think
feel
you
like
do.
either. I think I would go by Madison. Only.
Yeah.
I'd be one of
Yeah.
those people. It's like, no, it's Madison.
Madison.
Oh my
Madison
god.
Montgomery.
Wait, Rem, I would call you Mad then because I
Mads.
always like make
Mads?
it Mad.
Mads is cute.
Mad.
MADS. That's good.
Or what did you say?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny. Like
Yeah.
Jenny from the block.
Who want to be
Or
like
like
Jenny?
Jenny.
Ooh.
I can see JENNY. Just or JENNI.
Anything that
and
rhymes with
that's
the
it.
rhyme.
Oh,
It's Jenny.
yeah. I know what
Okay.
Andy
It's not abbreviated. That's just what it is.
Okay, I like that. I could see Jenny.
Heath, you.
Oh, here we go.
You said Jake, so now I could actually see Jake, which I know that's your like dream.
It's my alter ego.
Could you see Morgan for him too? But like boy Morgan.
No.
Mo.
I kind of see boy Morgan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be I wouldn't be shocked.
Okay.
Parker.
Parker. Different.
No, maybe PH. Parker.
Parker.
Peter,
I feel like that's
Peter
not,
Parker.
I'm not gonna say too cool, but like Parker feels like.
Fucking done.
Also,
Jordan, cut
it's
the
okay.
camera.
I'm so sorry.
We can turn it off.
I'm so sorry.
I could see Jordan.
Okay.
I could see Jordan.
I could see Jordan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I could see Jordan. Yeah, I so see Jordan.
Yeah.
I feel like your name would be Jordan Stevens.
Wait, I got it. Corbin.
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 Okay.
Corbin.
You were confident with that
Corbin.
one. Yes.
Corbin. Because I do like the or. Like the or in the name. Jordan's like very like
Corbin. I could see a Corbin.
Because I'm thinking
good at this.
because his name has a K in it. His name has a K in it.
Who are you talking
I was
about?
trying to think of a name that has a
mine
K
is
in it.
K-O-R.
Yeah, Corbin.
Oh,
Not a
no,
C.
with a C.
I was thinking.
No,
I was thinking
K.
C.
Corbin. Okay,
You
Kardashian.
have to have a K in your name.
Yeah, right.
Who am I?
Okay, you are.
Now what am I? Oh, it's gonna be the worst. I already know it. It's gonna be
Wait,
terrible.
wait, everyone comment below too. Everyone.
He's Tyler, but he goes by Ty because he's cool.
I see
It's
that.
Ty.
Tyler's
but he's
good.
like, it's
or
Ty.
No,
Yeah.
it's Ty.
It's
a
Ty.
name that's longer, that's like not as cool, and then he makes sure everyone. No,
Yeah,
call me
it's
this.
Ty.
You know,
Okay.
like if you were a Robert, you'd be like, no, call me Rob.
I'm also like half Arab, so like think about that too.
What's your stepbrother's
Bo.
name?
I think Bo.
Bo is a good name.
B-E-A-U.
A little too country western though.
Wait,
You think?
I like
I like that one.
I like Bo.
Bo.
I could see Bo.
But it's funny how if it was B-O, we'd be like, but
No.
hearing it like that, we're like,
B-A-U.
oh.
Yeah, Bo. I could see.
B-E-A-U-X-E, like very, very like
X-E.
like French, like French, like
Underscore.
it's Bo, but
B-E-A-U-X.
yeah, B-E-A-U-X with a low apostrophe.
Yeah.
X is capital.
Low apostrophe.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Bo Thang Hijazi.
We actually have not rolled the intro yet.
Oh
Damn
my!
it.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath. I'm Remy. I'm Alisha.
Whoops.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Bo.
And I'm. What? Corbin.
Corbin.
With a K.
I'm Parker, but I'm not cool enough to be Parker.
Sorry.
I like these names.
I know,
like
I
these
feel
names.
reinvigorated. I do.
I do. I like it. I
It's
like
just
it.
crazy. Like, I'm going to give my son a name that I will call him for the rest of his life.
And I
He
will call him Squishy, and
himself.
you'll be my Squishy.
It's crazy that we're given this
know.
pressure
No, I
and
know.
responsibility to name a child.
We should be given it like it's a government thing. Just like, all right, and
No.
your kid's name is this.
Experiment 626.
Yes.
It needs to be given because when you give people the creative control and ability,
Ladasha.
you get names that are out there.
There are some
You get
TikTokers-
Rumble Honeys.
There are some
You get-
there are some mom bloggers on TikTok whose kids are like camera and car. Like I'm not kidding, it's really crazy.
It's you. I like cameras too.
Just
Trust
selfish. Just selfish. I think it's selfish.
Here's the thing too. I'm judging a little bit. I would love to be like, do you? Sometimes I judge a little bit.
And it's not
and that's
it's not their
okay.
fault.
I'm just being honest.
Okay.
I will say that is one of my like sober high thoughts that I get all the time where I'm completely sober, but I will like go on a like, I will go down that spiral is the fact that like people just name us.
Yep.
Like
And-
you, even a dog, like I just get to say like, this is your name.
Yeah.
That's wild.
One step further that I read once that really changed my mind. Your name is just a sound that you respond to.
No,
You know?
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
Heath.
I hate
That's just a
that.
sound. Zane, Alisha. That's just a sound coming out of my mouth. Also, you can change your name if you want.
True.
I think it's too late. It's too late to change your name. If you want to change your name, what?
Well, you
Change
know,
it?
Miley Cyrus's name is not it was not Miley.
It was Hannah Montana.
it was
Her name was Destiny Hope.
Destiny
Really?
Ho?
Destiny Hope.
Zane.
Hope. My ears are.
Destiny
Oh,
Hope.
clean them.
Something.
Has a,
So
like,
Cal and
stage
I
persona.
decided on naming our baby River from the beginning. Like
Okay.
date.
Boy or
Whatever.
girl doesn't matter.
Down the river.
I thought it was gonna be a boy. Like I thought it was such
Like
a boy
River
name.
Phoenix.
Yes, exactly. And then a lot of people thought that I was talking about a girl, but I like River for a boy more. Regardless, I started thinking about it, and I was like, we talked about it a lot with everybody. We're like, oh, it's gonna be River, 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 River. And then Alisha was like, wait, just so you know, River is becoming a really popular name.
is, yeah.
In the same way that she said that Ashley, when Ashley was born, their parents swear no one was named Ashley. It was like a really original name at the
Wow.
time.
Ashley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
At the
boy's
time?
name before it was a girl's name.
Was it?
Yeah.
What?
So she was like, hey, pay attention. People are starting to name their kid River. And I was like, oh, that's a good thing to know. / also that I was like, oh, well, what if there's one other River in their class? And if it's becoming popular, then it will be. And then I thought about it. What will be his name? River P. River P.
River Par.
No, River P. Dot. And then kids will make fun of him for being River P.
Okay.
Like pee in a river.
Yeah.
But that could be anything really.
Well,
like
I can't put a
pee, though,
body
right?
of water before pee.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking for my
Okay.
child.
Okay.
You know?
Ocean
I get that.
It can't be ocean
Pool
pee,
pee.
pool pee.
Canal
yeah.
pee.
Canal pee.
Like, you know.
See?
Different bodies of
Peninsula.
Penella.
See? So now I'm being aware. That's why we can't do river
Wait,
anymore.
Okay, all
Peninsula
right.
is also a pretty name.
Peninsula's a
Peninsula.
gorgeous
Yeah.
Nickname
We should go back.
Peony.
We should go back. Penny. Hey, y'all, it's Penny.
Penny. That's good. Penny's cute. Penny's a
I
cute
love
name.
that name.
Penny.
Zane really wants me to name my son Donovan.
Donovan.
He likes Donnie.
Donnie.
Donnie
Imagine
Osmond.
Mariah
That's
yelling.
actually really cute.
Donnie, get your,
I could see that.
Donovan.
I could see that.
Donovan.
Yeah.
Donnie
yeah,
is
I could actually.
Donnie's so original to me too. Like I feel like I don't hear it anywhere.
Donnie.
That's what I loved about my name. I felt like I never heard it anywhere. Zane, every time, and when I met another Zane somewhere, we'd freak out because we've never met another Zane. And we would talk all night. It was just like it's a moment that you have with another Zane, another person with your name. That's
How did you
rare.
feel when Zayn Malik was introduced to the world?
I don't care. It's
Jealous.
Zayn.
You didn't care.
No.
It didn't mean anything to you.
It didn't mean anything because
Okay.
it's spelled different.
I met one other Heath in my life, and this interaction haunts me to this day. I hate it because I know he thinks about this as much as
Oh,
I
no.
do.
Uh-oh.
He thinks I'm a liar. I made an honest mistake, and I was really drunk, and I couldn't backpedal, so I
Uh-oh.
ran away from the conversation.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Somebody called my name. He was like, "Is your name Heath?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "My name's Heath." And I'm like freaking out. I'm drunk. Never met a Heath before. I'm like, "This is my first time. This is so crazy." He's like, "Where? How? Why? What
It's a
do you like?
beautiful
What are you
moment.
named after? Like, what? Why Heath?" And I was like, "Heath Ledger." I made a mistake. I don't know why he said Heath Ledger. And just like I normally what I say when people ask me like about my name, I'm like, "Oh, like Heath Ledger." Because
Yeah,
it's just like people,
yeah,
people
yeah.
then it clicks.
Yeah.
And he's like, "That doesn't make any sense." I was like, "Yes, it does." He goes, "How are you named after Heath Ledger?" And then I was like, "Oh my God, I'm not named after Heath Ledger. I don't know why. I'm named after
Oh,
Heath
wait.
Barkley from the Big Valley." I didn't say that though. He's like, "Heath Ledger wasn't famous when you were born. There's no way you would have been named
Oh,
Heath
you know,
Ledger."
the
why
fact
is
that
he
the fact
calling
that
you
he's
out? Who
the fact that he's
cares?
even thinking that
And I-
deep into it.
Also,
And then instead of me being like, "I made a mistake," I was like, "Yes, he was."
Oh, double down. You have to.
I was like,
Fuck it.
well, I was, so.
Also,
and then I ran. And I
doesn't
didn't even
know.
get to enjoy it.
maybe your parents were close personal friends with Heath Ledger's parents, and maybe you really were. Like,
Yeah,
named
he
after
has no
Heath
fucking
Ledger.
idea.
So-
Yeah.
I hate that is the one interaction.
Does it keep you up some nights?
It does.
Like the secondhand
You
embarrassment.
know what I do, and it's terrible. This is like I go. Can I see your ID?
You asked to see it?
Oh my God.
I do because I like.
You
There's
don't believe
something
him?
magical about meeting like another where I just have to. I want to see their name. I don't see the middle name, last name. I got to see it on an ID as we spelled like mine. If it's not spelled like mine, kick rocks.
See, that's the
Move
same
along.
with Alisha if it's spelt the same way. Because a lot of times it's ALICIA. So when it's an SHA, I'm like, no, fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like a way you spell it is rare too. I
My
really
mom
wanna see it.
literally went back like 2 days after she gave birth because it was spelt the other way. And then she was like, no, I want it different. So then she went back and did that.
Remy too. I think we all have pretty rare names when you think about it.
We're all so special.
We're so special.
We were
We're
just
just so unique.
Heath, because what other person with Heath like Heath
I was
Ledger?
named after, God, I'm not Heath Ledger, Heath Barkley from the Big Valley. It's a cowboy. So my dad named my brother Shane after a cowboy named Shane, and then me after Heath Barkley. The only other like Heath was like the candy bar.
Yeah,
Love a Heath bar.
So good, especially
Love a
in
Heath
ice
bar.
cream.
yeah.
That's what I get at Cold Stone.
Gosh,
That and Twix.
yes, it's the best.
Ugh.
The best.
I tried it. I don't like it.
You don't like toffee?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know why I
toffee
don't.
on tea.
Cause toffee
That's insane
is
'cause it's
coffee
just
and
sugar.
caramel, right?
It's just sugar and heavy whipping cream, essentially.
So good.
What? I thought
It's
it
just
was.
hard. It's got a nice shatter to it.
It's like hard caramel.
I
I
knew
tend
that.
to like a Butterfinger better. You know?
I like the
Butterfingers
Butterfingers.
is interesting to me.
taste
Yeah.
in candy
I was
bar.
obsessed with them. I had a Butterfinger like a couple years.
Well, yeah.
Ice cold Butterfingers.
The
Oh my,
ice
Heath,
cream
your
when they came
teeth.
out with the ice cream.
Oh, the
The butter-
bar.
yeah.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Kachava. Have you ever been out for a walk and then suddenly it turns into this hour-long spontaneous adventure that you weren't expecting? Well, no matter where the day takes us, we need nourishment that fuels our daily adventures. And Kachava's whole body milkshakes will keep your body and mind nourished all day, no matter where you go. And all of the ingredients in Kachava are so delicious. I love goji berries, chia seeds, maca roots. It's got it all. And by all, I mean you're getting 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, over 85 superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients all inside Kachava. And I like to customize, I'll throw in some blueberries, a couple strawberries, maybe a scoop of peanut butter. You can customize however you want because it comes in 5 delicious flavors like chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. With Kachava, you're getting a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. And that's because there's no artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners. It's non-GMO, no soy, no animal products, no gluten, and absolutely no preservatives. And I know what you're thinking. No, you don't have to be vegan to enjoy it. It's absolutely delicious. And adding more plant-based protein to your diet is a fantastic way to nourish your body. So if you want to try it out completely risk-free with their Love It Guarantee and fuel your everyday adventures with Kachava, all you have to do is go to kachava.com and use code BASIC for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, and use code BASIC, and you're going to get 15% off. One more time so you don't forget, Kachava.com and use code BASIC. Thank you, Kachava, for fueling our everyday adventure. We love you.
Well, this is such a random side tangent, but you brought up hula hooping.
Yeah.
And that made me think about my time on the Disney cruise. In the 5th grade, I won the hula hoop competition on the Disney cruise. It was my peak.
You were on top of the world.
My life peaked in that week.
Was this like an in-person competition that you did?
Yeah, it was on Disney cruise.
Every boy was looking at you
Got it.
as the hula hoop queen.
I
you were
won.
living.
I was going backwards, forwards, flips,
Okay.
all the things. But I would love for us to go. I don't think we can go on a Disney cruise once your son is born. We said boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. So sorry.
We've been saying boy the whole time.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
I think we've said it maybe.
My heart fell in my ass. Once your baby is born, then we can go because it's not weird if we go with a kid. It's weird if I think we go right now. Weirder. But we should all go on a Disney cruise because it is the best experience ever. Truly.
I love
Ice
cruises.
cream nonstop.
Yeah.
There's
We're on
shows.
different paths.
We all
We are on different paths.
ice cream. There's soft serve.
It's just so funny. Like yesterday, you both were talking about like kids and babies and what you're gonna do, and me and Alicia look at each other. We're like,
We
have a whole different vision.
How do you not like cruises?
No.
No. We're just. It's just.
I
It's
do
funny.
agree with that, but I more so was thinking that I would make sure we all watch the fireworks.
Yes, and absolutely. And maybe they'll be better.
Maybe they'll be
when
magical.
it's not in off
Yeah.
season. But all that to say, first off, we should go to a Disney cruise. Second off, yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, but I got it served on my For You page yesterday. A girl fell off the Disney cruise.
Oh,
Disney.
I saw that.
Off the
Wait, did this just happen? Like,
Literally, I saw it yesterday. I think it happened
didn't see that.
yesterday.
Were they just
were
off the
on
side
their
and she-
way to Sarasota, Florida, I believe. So Disneyland, like a lot of cruises, have their own private islands. Theirs is called Castaway Key in like the Bahamas, I believe it is, like some island off Florida. And I'm assuming they were coming back, probably going back to the port, and a girl fell off the 4th story of the cruise ship. She's okay.
Oh,
she's
thank
okay.
God.
But you guys, her dad jumped in immediately after to save her.
Yeah.
And then he treaded water for 20 minutes as they sent a boat out to get them.
Oh, I'm so.
They're okay.
It's
You're okay?
it's so rare to hop off a cruise ship and make it back alive.
4 stories and a little girl.
Because if she could have
Also-
landed wrong,
Yeah, the
could have been
impact.
Thank God.
very bad.
Also, even him jumping in and being able to find her.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
know,
it's,
with the
it's,
current.
If she landed on her back, on her stomach, and could have had the
Anything.
wind knocked out of her and just like passed out.
and having to keep her up like over
smart
water
thing.
like that.
20 minutes he treaded water. That's like
Especially
insane.
in clothes, a lot of you don't realize
Yeah.
like if you're
Clothes are
caught in
heavy.
water with like jeans or something,
Oh yeah.
you are just dragged down. Like
Yeah.
if you end up like in water like that, get your pants off immediately if
Yeah.
you can. Get those shoes off. Oh, But good thing you
No,
got
I'm
his
so
That's
glad
really
she's
good.
okay. But I guess a lot of these newer cruise ships have something called either MOB or MOB, which is man overboard, like a whole system now that will alert all of the crew as soon as someone goes overboard. So
That's
that they
great.
I'm sure with
bring in
all the
action.
cameras too now. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, you probably didn't even know half the time until it was like too
If you-
late.
And thank
Yeah,
God it
it's
was
such a
light. Thank God it was during the
liability,
day and
Yeah,
not
if it happened at
nighttime.
night.
Oh, nighttime.
Oh
Can
my
you
God, that's
imagine?
wild.
It's so dark
terrifying.
out there. It's so dark out
Just
there.
nothing. It's just
Yeah.
nothing.
I'm so glad she's okay. I just
I'm
thought that
so
was so
glad
crazy.
she's
I'm sorry.
okay.
Imagine being the mom.
Mm-mm.
Woo!
Deep trouble.
I'm pissed at somebody. I'm pissed at somebody.
Oh, we're not talking for a year.
If ever again.
But you know what? My baby did jump after her.
And they're okay.
And they're okay. So you know what?
I saw a lot of people also commending Disney for the way that they were like set up
That's
for
good.
something like
Yeah,
that to
look at
happen.
these boats.
There was like a doctor on that boat also already ready to go.
See,
too.
that's the one. That's the thing about Disney. Like they do.
Oh wow, look at that.
We're gonna have a great time on our Disney cruise.
Yeah,
It's you guys. I peaked. I
How
don't
old were
remember
you
much
again?
about my 5th grade. I don't remember much about my childhood. I can recite that entire week back to you, the whole agenda. I still know how to
No, I
draw
get it, 'cause
Mickey Mouse.
I had the same exact thing. It was right before. No, so it was 6th grade. I had my cruise. And
That's a good age. I
What?
feel like
boy. I was in that teen club. Throwing it.
What cruise?
It
What
was,
cruise?
dude. It was
the
insane.
endless ice cream, the teen club.
Dude, you walk
I-
out from dancing your ass off in the teen club, and it's just bottomless fucking ice cream in like a little. Woo, boy.
I had to take care of you.
It was
And for
crazy.
punch.
Like you
Man.
guys don't understand.
I
Because
don't
she's never
live in-
cruised
I've
yet.
never been on a cruise.
It was
It's-
But as
crazy.
a kid, I
Hilarious.
can't even imagine.
Make sure to go on a good one.
Well, I've seen also online these Disney cruises have like insane bars now because like there are obviously a lot of Disney adults, so like they make them.
You get the
also-
unlimited alcohol package.
They have these crazy bars that like as if you go to Disneyland, you know, like the bar,
Yeah.
the one
Star
with-
Wars one?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like that, but in the cruise
Oh,
ship,
that's
and then
crazy.
all of a sudden, like every 20 minutes, there's like a show where it's like you're in a spaceship. Like we gotta go, we gotta
I would
get
love-
there.
I'm down.
Disney, hit us up.
But it's crazy because when you're on a cruise ship for like 5 to 7 days, there is nothing else to do but eat and drink.
Yeah.
And be
It's
merry.
It's all you can do.
you can
and gamble.
gamble. You can
Ooh.
see shows.
Yeah.
Oh, see, we stayed at that so we went and did one that was Alaska down.
Yes.
It was not good. It was not good.
What?
No, but we
the
just-
one we went on was not good.
Oh, you said there were a lot of old people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
just like it was one of the ships that like the shows weren't good.
That's because it wasn't magical like Disney.
No, I know.
We just ended up staying at the casino
The whole time.
You
Which
say
is
that
good.
like it's a bad
Time.
thing.
When you're winning, it's good.
I wish you could have seen it. We were laughing the whole time.
All of the only food on the entire ship the whole time was Indian
I
food.
love Indian food.
No,
though.
me too. that was what I got tired.
Oh,
Like I got fatigued. But
Yeah.
I love Indian food.
yeah.
But like I wanted a little bit of
A little variety.
Variety.
Yeah,
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 Chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
they had a ton of Indian food, but it was just like the whole thing was just like not good. It was not good, and our rooms were way too fucking small.
They were small.
I will say I've seen
That's a
some
cruise
small,
ship thing. Yeah, that's
Todd
the
showed me
thing.
the cruise that he was on. He got a whole ass room. It was as big as this room.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
You could get like the
I mean,
top
they're
floor,
there,
like,
but
nice ones.
It was
Dream
expensive.
destination for our cruise adventure that we're going on.
Ooh.
Dream.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
where
hold on.
would you like to
let's
go?
let's pick a like.
Does
how
it
much
matter
time?
though? I feel like anywhere is fine.
It
as
depends.
long
Are we
as-
doing like a 2 week, 1 week, couple
I feel like
days?
Bahamas.
I think 10 days max.
Okay.
These people,
I feel like-
have you seen that some people will retire and just go on a cruise
Year
for the
year
whole,
round.
like they'll just stay on a cruise because it's cheaper than paying for rent and their
That's
mortgage
crazy.
and like all those things.
Yeah,
and
that's
food and
crazy.
groceries and cooking for yourself.
They
And
also
you
have
don't have to clean. Like you just get your bed made.
And you get a little towel animal.
do you know the one? Did you see the one Alex Earl just went on? She posted a story, I think today or yesterday. She's on a Ritz Carlton.
I've seen that online.
I think those ships are the ones that like I think they charge, or I think the price to get on one of those ships is like fucking in the hundreds of thousands.
Oh, jeez.
Why
It's-
not just buy your
It's
own?
insane.
yacht?
Well,
Rent a yacht
no,
at
it's
that
a
point.
whole. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing where you're out there for like a month on the cruise ship,
Wow.
but you go to like
Or
insane
they're taking you
destinations.
to different Ritz.
Yeah, but like
That's
no, it is like
dumb.
high
That's
level
insane.
fucking shit. Like it is a nice.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
I know.
No, it is nice.
I want to go
But
to
I think
Alaska.
I think she's getting
I
taken
would love
care
to
of
go to
though.
Alaska.
What?
I want to go on an Alaskan cruise and I want to see the Northern Lights.
I want to
Okay.
Would that be sick?
The Aurora Borealis is number 1 on my to-do list. It has been
Yes.
forever.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
Wait, does she want to see it too?
No, she says that in the song
Oh,
Aurora Borealis.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Another idea. We go visit your brother in Alaska. We fish for salmon, and then we
You knew this.
He lives in Alaska?
and then we see the Northern Lights.
No, I
would love
I
that.
would love. We need to go, but I need to go.
I would love.
or do like a Iceland.
Ashley's been like 4 times
heard it's
and she
amazing there.
loves it. Also, it's actually not expensive because they'll actually like cover the difference of your flight if you come because it's like as like a flyover. If you're going to Europe already, it's like almost free to go.
I would
And
love.
yeah, it's like a huge thing because that's how they get a lot of their tourism is like
Oh,
people flying
cool.
halfway. Yeah, she's been like 4 times and she loves it. All the
Yeah.
glaciers.
Ireland.
I would love to go.
I would love my people.
My people.
I don't know much of what I am, but I know I'm part Irish.
I would love to go see Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really cool.
I'm not even a beer girl, but you bet I will be.
Or Germany.
Um,
I know
Switzerland
you're not really
is
cruising.
yeah.
I
now
know.
we're just talking about-
Actually, that's what I was thinking. I was like, where do we?
I will say, to me, I've always seen cruises as like more tropical. So I don't know if I'm sure the ones in Europe are great, but I guess in my head, if I'm doing a Europe trip, I'd rather just like fly to different places. But I'm sure that's great there too.
I wouldn't recommend doing an Alaskan cruise, by the way.
Why?
I definitely don't.
I think tropical.
I
I think
didn't like
stick
the
with
Bahamas.
tropical.
Really?
Well, we almost got kidnapped,
You wouldn't
so
do a
I
cruise
don't.
ship.
I don't want to go back.
Oh,
I'm good on
In
Bahamas.
Alaska?
Bahamas.
oh.
Well, you're not gonna get almost kidnapped twice, so that's why I think
Lightning
you should go back.
strikes twice sometimes.
Sometimes, but you should try Bahamas one more time. I feel like you just had a bad
It's really
experience.
pretty there, though.
I love the
But you
Bahamas.
also did get a brain aneurysm for after scuba diving there, so I feel like you just have very bad memories over there.
Oh,
That was
that
on
was
my
your whole
dive
thing.
trip,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, you had a bad time.
Very bad time.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
When you say Bahamas, it triggers him.
My nose started bleeding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Was there anything fun on that trip that you
Well,
experienced?
we stayed at like an all-inclusive resort. So
Okay.
those are always nice. You just, go chill at the buffet.
Would you ever do like the cage?
I've done
almost
that.
Did.
You've done that before?
Yeah, but I got like nauseous because I had my GoPro and then I was like spinning and looking and whatever. And I mean, they were chill. They weren't
it-
like close or anything.
It wasn't like Great Whites, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were
was
in
this
Hawaii.
I think now my claustrophobia would not allow me to do that.
Also, what was worse was because I went first, then I had to wait for the rest of the people on the boat to go. So then I'm like, wow, cool. I got footage. I go out, I sit on the boat. It's so small, it's rocking. And well, I'm dumb. I'm excited about the footage. So I watch all the footage, dumb. And then I look up, I'm like, okay. And then it hits me. I'm like, I'm going to yak. I never did. But then I was like, now I have to wait an hour for everyone else to be done. So I just like laid and it
I
was
can't
so
do
bad.
like deep sea fishing like that where it's like the boat's
Yeah.
rocking like
Yeah.
that. Oh my God. I
Were
yak
you
everywhere.
alone in the cage?
Oh no, there was like a group of us.
That's why I've been like, yo, let's do it as a group.
And they weren't like enticing them to come and like bite the cage or anything like that. They
How
were
long
chilling.
are you in the cage for?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Damn, that's a
Each
long
person?
time.
Well, it was like a group of like 8 at once. It was like a big. I'm sure you could do individual ones, but yeah, I don't think I'd do it again.
an excursion.
I've done-
Excursion.
I've done the one where they're like it wasn't in a cage, but we were holding onto a rope because the current was really crazy, and then all the sharks were like swimming around us.
Well, hell no. And
Not
there was
in a
nothing
cage.
protecting
Remember
you.
Bora Bora? Those were sharks too, but they were in a cage and they were small and they were very nice.
Did we swim with sharks?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Just imagine you just get a cut in the water.
Wait, I
It's
saw
over.
I saw
Fuck
a
that.
fact that said, you know how after it rains, how you can just it rains, the smell and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently that our senses with that is stronger than how sharks are with blood.
Oh.
Is that crazy?
Our
Stronger?
senses with rain.
Our senses, yeah, stronger. Our senses to being able to tell that it's just rained is stronger than how a shark is to blood. That's what I saw.
Interesting.
That is interesting, huh?
But think about it. When it rains, like
yeah,
there's a smell.
But they can't see anything, so that's all they rely on is
Yeah.
their scent.
Then why do they have eyes?
No, they do. No, they their eyes see. It's just they have limited vision.
But even then, their vision's like not amazing.
It's not amazing. Yeah. So like that's why I think it's like for sharks, you never want to be directly above them because that's where their eyes can like
They're
see their prey. But like if you're next to them or like under them or they have no idea you're there. I know
think-
it's something like that.
I think you want to be on top of them because they can't
Oh.
see up. They can only see sideways. 'cause
Oh
they're
wait,
shit
I
on their
thought they
side.
can't see up directly like above
Then
I don't
In the
know,
same way
what,
that, like,
what I heard is
here-
you're supposed to like gouge the eye.
Or no,
Like,
in
you're supposed-
between the eyes too. Like if
supposed to,
they're
like,
coming,
poke
you
their eye.
punch
Oh.
them in the
Yeah.
eye.
Oh,
in between
just like
the
that.
eyes.
Just,
Poor sharks.
Yeah,
I
stop
feel
poking
bad
them.
for them.
Like,
You're
we're
in their
their
water.
home.
that's true. You're in there. You're in their area.
Yeah.
And think
It's
about
their
it.
space, their area.
Dolphins are just as dangerous when there's a group of them, but they're cute.
Also, otters are really, really, really mean.
But they're so cute.
They're so cute.
Why are they mean? Why would they?
They're
Like,
very aggressive.
and they should be. You're in their area. You're
Black
crossing a
pink in
fucking
your
creek.
area.
Because you're probably stepping in their shit.
You're
I'd be
probably
pissed
right
too.
up on their dam,
Yeah.
wrecking up their building.
They're
Right up on
They're
their
fucking.
dam.
Let them build it.
That's true. It's probably so fucking annoying. Like, imagine you're just like somewhere, and then all of a sudden there's like feet above you.
Like you just
swimming
spent
in
all
your
day
water.
gathering twigs and lining it up perfectly, and then here comes somebody just stepping through.
Yeah.
I'd be
Damn.
biting. I'd be nasty.
It's true. It's true. And we
That's why
deserve
spiders
it.
fucking hate us, because they spend all day with their beautiful ass
No,
web.
I hate them.
And then you go, "Ooh, what's that?" And then you swipe it away from you. That's why they have such a fucking thing against all of us.
No.
They want us dead, especially the black widow spiders. They want
Black
us.
window.
They want us
Black
dead.
window.
I get it. We are disgusting.
We're the
human
problem.
beings.
We are the worst.
problem.
We are.
We've always been the problem.
And what do? We knock down their web and we put up another apartment complex.
Yeah.
So, oh, look at these trees. Cut them down. Let's put up an apartment.
Look at these
It's
cute
always
little
an apartment
pigs.
complex.
Why is it always
It's
an
always an
apartment?
apartment
This
complex.
is a Pixar movie. Speaking of Pixar movies.
Right. Let's make paper. For what?
What
We
do
don't even need
I don't need
paper.
to write anything.
Yeah, I don't write. But what was that movie where the girl was saying to her guy, she was like, "Oh, I'm a vegan," but at the wedding day, someone put a picture of her up with like a bunch of wings.
I love that movie.
What movie is that?
Does it have Kristen Bell?
I don't know. All I remember is that scene. I see a bunch of chicken wings in her hand. And she's like,
Trying to think what would show on a
How to
PowerPoint.
lose a guy in 10 days.
maybe. It
No,
was, maybe it
I
was
love
something
that
like
movie, but it
think
would be
it's
something
you
like
again.
that.
Is it You Again?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's You Again?
Yeah, that's the movie.
Who's in it?
Kristen Bell.
Who else?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
No.
Oh.
No. He said, no.
I'd remember.
right.
I'd remember Jamie Lee Curtis. She is not in that movie.
Hey, twin.
It's a twin.
The movie was 27 Dresses.
Ah,
yes.
27. What
27 Dresses.
What a cute rom-com.
I love that
They
movie.
that was when they were killing with the rom-coms.
I know.
Killing
There
it.
hasn't been anything good in a while.
Of course not. People say like, what was that movie with Glenn Powell and?
Oh,
Simi.
Anyone But You.
Well, that
was
wasn't
good.
even good.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Compared to like the other shit that's out there.
I saw it. It was not better than the other ones we used to have
I
on
saw
our
it
lifetime.
too.
It wasn't good. Come on, you gotta
I
compare it to
want-
like what we used to have.
I want a classic formulaic rom-com.
But I
Yeah.
feel like also the classics were so good because we were yet to be like ruined by love. So it was
True.
like it was,
What's the one where it's got well, I'm terrible with names. I see their faces. Sandra Bullock.
The
I love
proposal.
her.
The
That is one of my
Proposal.
favorite movies.
That's a good
ever.
one. They did
So
such a good job
cute.
with that one.
I love that movie.
Killed
The
it.
grandma, Betty White's so good.
Oh yeah, I think those are one of her last movies before she.
Zane called her
passed.
Betsy Ross the other day.
Oh.
I did. It was like it's close. It's damn near close. Betty.
Betsy.
Why rot? I keep telling Mariah, me and her got to play the celebrity game where you put two celebrities and see which one is who.
Yeah.
What's that game?
Two people that like look really alike.
They do it
No,
on
no,
like
it's-
Hollywood Boulevard, right?
They don't need to be close at all.
No,
Mariah
it's just like
could
so
not-
just name the celebrity.
Really?
She does not know a celebrity.
It's so bad.
I gotta
Life.
play that with you
Terrible.
guys. I know
would be
everybody.
No, she don't know nobody. The only one she knows is like Frank Sinatra and maybe like
Yeah,
two
that's
others.
it.
That's
She would
all
beat me in that
knows.
one.
And even still, she might not get
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra right.
Like, I don't think so.
I made Cal name them all the other day, and he did it, and I was like, "That was so good." And he's like, "Do not applaud for me right now, please."
Oh my god! Did you see the clip of I think it was Bobby interviewing Chris Brown, being like, "Can you name all your kids?" Or Nick Cannon, "Can you name all your kids?"
Oh shit.
and,
no.
and he
Doesn't he
left
have,
out.
like,
he has
12?
10, and he left out 2, or he has 12 and left out 2, and it was just like wild.
But how many
That's
moms?
literally cheaper by the dozen.
No,
How many
even
moms?
more.
I don't know.
Oh, dozen, yeah.
A dozen moms?
No, cheaper by the dozen.
Damn.
Remember watching Cheaper by the Dozen and being like, "This is so unrealistic," but
Yeah.
that's actually his life.
Yeah.
And the Duggars.
Oh my
The
God.
Doggers.
What
What?
movie was
He's
that?
such a good name.
What's
the
the
Duggars,
do you mean the
19 Kids and Counting.
You wait.
The TLC show where they have 19 kids.
You never heard of the Duggars?
No.
Yeah, they got big.
Oh, that was a real
big-
like reality
Yeah.
TV show? Oh my God.
TLC has the craziest shows.
Damn, that's just
19 kids accounting,
again.
right?
Yeah, 19 kids.
Don't they all start with a J?
reality.
Yeah.
Yes, wild.
The Duggars. Honey Boo Boo. Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Oh my God,
I think she's back. She's coming back.
My
Yeah.
parents were obsessed.
Guys, the weirdest thing has been happening to me lately. For the first, things keep coming up multiple times when I haven't talked about it in forever. Like yesterday, I was talking to TK about Labubu's, and she goes, "Honey Boo Boo," and like I can't tell you the last time I even said or thought of Honey Boo Boo, and here we are talking about Honey Boo Boo.
I think about Honey Boo Boo. I think once every 2 weeks.
Is that your Roman
I do
Empire?
too.
It's just like I just think about her a lot. I'm like,
Well,
oh my God.
she
She's doing
originated
well.
on Toddlers and Tiaras with her go-go juice. Remember her?
Yes.
Her drink her mom would give her
The
before
Mountain
she
Dew?
was sick was Mountain Dew with a pixie stick in it.
Oh,
I did not know
forgot.
she
That
added
was
a
her
pixie
go-go
stick.
juice.
Oh
That's
The
wild.
go-go
my
juice.
God.
But
Crazy.
there's been like 6 other things, but that's just I can't even. There was something else earlier too. I was like, that's weird. I haven't thought of that in forever.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
something's
was like
gonna
one of the
happen.
first celebrities I saw out here in LA.
Did you say anything to her?
Absolutely, we took a selfie.
Was she nice?
Oh, she was very nice. She immediately recognized me from Zane and Heath.
No,
Vine.
she stopped you. You didn't stop her.
No, I like went up to
A
her.
mutual stopping?
It was a mutual stopping. Yeah, it was like, oh my God, I know. She's like, I know you. I know you, Zane and Heath. I love
Raspy
y'all.
voice.
Yeah, she talked just like that. I love y'all videos and Vine.
Speaking of, you probably know this, Remy. Speaking of celebrities with different names, do you know her real name?
Alana.
Damn it.
I was just letting
Whoa,
Alana.
really?
Alani
knew.
Alani knew.
How
Yeah.
old is she now?
It says college student in
Whoa.
her bio.
Wow, crazy.
Oh my God, she's in nursing school.
Queen.
Damn.
Good for you, Honey Boo Boo.
Wow. Well, I love a little brain rotty episode.
Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Basically Unfiltered. If you made it this far, comment.
If you made it this far, we're sorry.
Make sure to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered. Again, you get access to everything we've ever posted on there. And also, we post these early access. You're going to get these episodes ad-free.
In case you want to watch us earlier.
God bless you.
Sorry.
Stupid. I love you guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Peace.